Let's begin. Hey guys, what's up? It's so warm out. You can see I'm not wearing a heavy jacket for the first time in a long time. Man, it's just so warm out. Gotta love it. Okay, so here's the deal. Some of you have been around for a while may remember that I did a video a couple weeks ago on making flyers, how they're the #1 must-have to starting a business. I'll go ahead and link that in the description below. Go ahead and watch. So I've been getting some questions in that video, and the very most common question I've been getting on that video, how do you manage price points? How do you satisfy the customer? So I'm going to go ahead and explain the entire thing today. Okay, so finding a price point that can satisfy you and the customer at the same time, being mutual. So let's take a look at our diagram here. So we're going to work with 3 price ranges today. We're going to use $10, $30, and $50. Now these are the 3 that we're going to work with. So the thing is here is 10 bucks is going to go more toward the customer and not so much towards you. So your customer will be like, oh, 10 bucks, okay. But to be honest, if you want to run your own business, you can't charge 10 bucks. It's like doing a 4-hour landscaping job for nothing. Although your job may not be about getting the money, you still got to have high expectations that you're going to get high pay for doing, you know what I'm saying, high quality work, or really whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying? But if we go up to 50, it would satisfy you, but it wouldn't satisfy the customer so much, so it's too expensive. So that's where the $30 sign comes in. Something that can work for both you and your customers. It'll work for you, the provider, and the customer who has to pay you the money. So once you have a price point set like that that'll work with you and your customer, then you are good to go. You have nothing to worry about. Then some of you might ask, well, Jake, how did $30 come into mind? How did you know $30 was going to be okay with the customer? So the way I like to come up with a price point for my customers is I like to look at the size of the area that I'm going to be working with. So right here, we'll just call this 12,000 square feet. And now let's draw an acre. Way bigger. We're just going to say 40,000. To have a little fun, let's add some stripes in here. What do you think, huh? Alright, so we've got everything drawn out now. So what we've got here is what we're calling normal size properties. Of course, where I'm at. Because I live in a neighborhood, so I pretty much cut areas that are like 12,000 square feet with an additional 3,000 in the back. $30 would be a fair price again, maybe 20 or maybe 35. 35 wouldn't be bad either. So we're going to go ahead and say that we're going to do an acre and we're going to charge 50 bucks. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are going to say, well, why would you do that when you just told us earlier in the video that rising the price wouldn't be good? And well, the thing is, again, like I said, we're looking at the size of the property we're working with. So again, this is an acre. So if you're going to upsize to bigger lawns, then yeah, it'd be acceptable because you're going to be there for a longer time. Again, you also want to look at the hours. So that's definitely a good reason to raise the price. So there's the whole thing I have about managing price points for you guys. I hope you found this helpful. And with that, I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.